There is a special pleasure, though, in getting a bag of burger and fries and then just sitting on the subway train and slowly opening it and having that smell waft into the whole car.
When I went to Jersey City to eat the famous sliders at White Manna, I knew I'd be taking a bite into burger history. What I didn't know was how much I'd learned about this legendary block and its cast of characters from the Manna's owner, Mario Costa. For today's adventure, I invited fellow burger lover, Top Chef judge Padma Lakshmi to soak up some Jersey lore. Mario, I'm over here in Jersey City trying to learn about sliders and burgers. But we're in a boxing gym.
Well, this is my gym, Ringside Gym. It's right across the street from the White Manna. And the White Manna originally is from 1939 World's Fair. At the fair was introduction to fast food. You didn't have to take no more than 3 steps behind the counter to give the person a hamburger or a soft drink. The White Manna opened here in Jersey City, 1946. That was one of my first jobs as a kid. I started cooking fries, sweeping, mopping. I was gonna go to law school. The money I had saved to go to law school, I wound up buying the diner. You know, I always loved boxing. I bought the diner in 79, and then I opened up the Ringside. So this is probably here like 80, 81.
Right.
And the gym was for free for the kids after school. Right. And it's still free now that they can come and train.
So not only would you give them a place to practice their craft, you'd also feed them across the street.
They train, I would give them a couple hamburgers, a soda or juice. A lot of people don't know, but above this gym, this is where we have Mike Tyson's pigeons.
Mike Tyson's pigeons are right above us.
The homing pigeons that we raise. Yeah, Mike used to come here because it was very private. Nobody even knew that there was a gym here for many years.
You couldn't tell from the outside.
You can't tell. It's a highway. Mike will always say it's not a street. People can't stop. And Mike always said that if you had to pay $1 to go to a gym, you would never been a fighter because you had no money. Mike doesn't live in New Jersey, lives in Nevada. And every time he comes to New York, he always comes here to look at the pigeons, spend time with the pigeons.
So he still takes care of them.
Yeah, he still takes care of them. Oh yeah, he loves
That's awesome. So Mario, after talking about all this boxing and Mike Tyson and training, I can't wait to go across the street and do what I've been training for, which is eating burgers. I got my friend Padma coming along. She's a Top Chef judge. She loves burgers. She's gonna love you. So let's go across the street, check it out. So Padma, welcome to Jersey City.
Thank you.
We are at the world famous White Manna.
It's a beautiful place. I love how round it is. It's perfect. And I'm very excited to be close to the grill.
This is Mario over here, the godfather of sliders.
Well, I've been here for 40 years. Next year will be 40 years.
Congratulations.
Since I started work. Thank you.
So the reason why we're here is we really want to know what is a slider, what makes a great slider.
I'm gonna show you.
You're the man, so show us, please.
The meat starts here. There's 2 burners underneath. You get the onions, you put a little bit of onions on each burger, put salt and pepper, and you slap it down so it goes into the meat. Once you leave it here for a little bit, you'll flip them over and put the bun on them. Wax paper over the top so the steam gets the top of the bun. Once they're cooking here a little bit, you slide them over to the middle of the grill. There's no burners here. So it stays here for a little bit until the customer comes in. Then you slide it over to this section. You put the cheese on it, and you finalize the burger and give it to the customer.
When you're smashing them further, after you flip them, why are you putting one bun over, both buns actually?
Well, both buns. They can get the steam and get a little warm, and they can absorb some of the juice from the burger.
Grease.
Because that's where the taste is.
Yeah, that's what I like about it.
So you don't waste anything.
They're not crispy toasty, they're more steamy and melty.
I also like that they're not super high. I know nowadays people think they're being generous or luxurious by giving you this 4-inch burger, but I think that the bun to burger ratio is very important, and I like the thin patty personally.
Nice and thin, it's less than an ounce.
It's not about the size, right? It's about the method. Can't wait for you to taste these. It's like a one-man conveyor belt.
So there's no lettuce and tomato action?
No, we have lettuce and tomato for once, but most of the people, it's 3 cheeseburgers, a Coke, and fries. That's a special. That's normally whatever.
Not a vegetable to be found.
Oh no, are you a lettuce and tomato?
And then
I like lettuce and tomato. Anytime I can get more vegetables into my food, I'm all for it.
I'm the complete opposite.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Enjoy. There's some for you too. Enjoy.
Sir?
Yes.
This is literally a snapshot of
Delicious.
the old school. And it hasn't changed, untouched.
Well, if it's not broken, you don't need to fix it. really good.
You know, the meat, the bun, the cheese, it's all one thing. It's like one doesn't overpower the other.
It tastes homemade.
The onion's really flavored through the buns. I think it's just by the way the technique of how they cook it. And like when you see them put the little sheet of paper over all the burgers, it's like a little convection situation going on with onion flavor. There's something like theatrical about the sliders. Some of the best food in the world are like made right in front of your face.
I mean, he's like a sushi master, just doling it out.
Yeah.
I'm Jim Murray, also known as Jimmy the Juice, because of an orange juice situation in the service. I've been coming to the White Manor since 1962. The spirit here is like a hometown spirit in Jersey City. As I said, through that door, a lot of judges come through there, a lot of actors that were in the area and that, you know, a few mob people. A lot of killers came through there, let's put it that way. I could say that now because most of them are gone.
I mean, one of the reasons I love coming to places like this is that it really gives you the flavor for the area.
Right.
And to me, this is more New Jersey than anything you see on
For
TV
sure.
or what people think of, you know, when they think of New Jersey.
I'm from California, but a lot of my family is actually from Jersey City. And we would come here when we were younger. The mystique of coming to a place like this was like, it's different. Like being able to talk to the dude who's making your sandwich. You don't get that in LA. In LA, it's like, you go to In-N-Out, you just talk to the dude you give the money to. And then
With the big diaper pin in the back, right?
Right.
The whole thing is ready to put together. Yeah, that's true.
so
What I like about this burger is that there's nowhere to hide.
Right.
You know, this is definitely the thinnest patty I've had.
Right.
I think that the reason these burgers are really good is because they're smashed so tight into the grill.
they're like the perfect little package. I've been coming here for at least the last 2 decades, and watching this grill, knowing that you're like top chef judge, makes me want to go back there and cook some up. What do you think?
Let's see if you have the chops.
Awesome.
I'm gonna be over here touching up my lipstick after all those burgers.
Oh yeah, please.
This is when it comes in handy to have your own makeup line with MAC.
All right, you guys are making my dreams come true. I've been wanting to do this ever since I was a kid. So, sprinkle the griddle with onions.
Yeah. Salt and pepper. Don't be scared. You can smack them. There you go.
They're not gonna bite you.
There you go.
A bit timid.
He's a big guy. He should know how to do it.
Yeah.
There's definitely a technique to this.
Roll in the roll.
There you go. You work some stress out.
Now you gotta slide him. Slide him
Slide
with
him
your
over,
hand.
right?
Yes.
Slide them over
Let
this
them
way.
cook a little bit.
See, you
There you
got
go.
that sliding hand.
Cook for a little
They're
bit.
not done yet.
Yeah. You can do these.
Now you can
these.
flip
Those,
those.
right?
Yeah, you can put the cheese on it.
And as soon as the cheese goes on, it's ready to go.
No.
Yeah, we
gotta melt.
we
Give it a
gotta
few
melt the
seconds.
cheese a little bit.
What's the matter with you? You never eat a burger.
He'll get there sooner or later. Now you put another slice of cheese. Get your plates ready.
Don't make me come back there.
Uh-oh.
Thank God there's no people here. Did a good job, see?
Not bad.
Nice cheese work.
There you go, bro.
Boom.
Yes.
You're the man.
How stressful is that?
It was stressful. It was great. So, plate these 2 last sliders. But the moment of truth is, did I pass the test?
Thank you.
There you go. 2 sliders. 2 more sliders.
Guys,
Jim.
Yes, sir.
what do you think? What do you think?
Very fungal.
Yeah.
White man.
I love it.
Doing a job?
It was perfect.
What do you think?
Yeah, perfect. The
Awesome.
cheese is melted. The bun is nice and soft, warm, right? Did a good job.
Padma, she's gonna rail me right now.
I think you did a good job.
Not bad for my first try.
Not bad.
You're hired. I'm fired.
If you're from New Jersey and you like burgers, this is church.
In my lifetime, I hope it stays as long as I live.